another satisfied customer.
Tyler, you stole from me. That's fucked up, okay? I formed the team, and the team's gonna form shit. I joined the team. Tyler, give me the cup back. Why are you entitled to it? You wouldn't be here if it weren't for me. Okay, why is that the case? Well, it just is.
Yow! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the cast tonight. We got the experiment about to face off against CheckSix Gaming, the champions of last season LAN, a match that we are still watching unfold on our YouTube channel. But it is already common knowledge that X6 is going to pull through, win the LAN, as we saw in that fantastic intro video produced by Peter Mansbridge on Man. And also, big shout out to Decap, because we used some footage from his fantastic video highlighting the work of TLR and his former soldier partner, Dave AC. They were part of the reason why CheckSix was so dominant last year, and this season they have moved on. TLR, due to a lot of controversy, as a lot of people are well aware of, and, you know, we're beating that horse into the ground, but somebody's got to do it. I'm joined tonight by Duder. What's up, Duder?
Yo, X-Time, Duder here. What's going on, guys?
Not much, except that we are also joined pre-game by the Experiment's medic, Pure. He's going to give us the up-to-date status on when this game is about to go live. It'll make the pre-match time just seem like 3 minutes, dude. It's really going to be like 20, but with Pure talking, it's going to seem like 3 minutes. Pure, how are you doing, my man?
You know, really can't complain hanging out with you two guys here. How you doing next time?
I'm doing great, man. I've been cooking up a storm. Congratulations to you for getting out of other people's kitchen. Hopefully spending more time
in my kitchen.
Yeah. Cooking what you want to eat.
Yeah. That's one of the perks with having your nights back. That's what most people understand when they talk about cooking, is that, you know, you lose every evening. The best nights are like the weekends. So it's like, what? You get 11:30 soiled.
Yeah, no doubt. Or 1:30 in the morning. I lucked out, so I'm on Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, basically. Or some days getting out of there at like 3 o'clock. It's pretty nice.
So you're still able to go out on the weekend, do it up big, right?
Get home and cast some Team Fortress, man. I've been home for hours, and now I'm casting Team Fortress. It's pretty revolutionary. But enough about me, man. You've been tearing it up this season on Experiment. You are back on Medic, and you have surrounded yourself with superstars. You're also sponsored by CommunityFortress.com, which is very cool. Why don't you just give us a little background on how this team came together and what's going on with you guys?
Well, like, playing medic-wise, it's something I had to stop, because it's really not, you just get picked on nowadays. There's not much you can do. And the last season that I played, it was horribly when he was a roaming soldier for Blight, like a long time ago, and everyone knows how well he did, but it was just how much he'd pester you. He was the first person to do it, and it was just so stupid. And I actually tried out for Blight every season that I played IM, and just like med for them a little bit just to see how it was going, but just definitely not fun. Yeah. And so right off the bat, when I heard, because Dummy talked to me about it, because I was still just going to be playing IM with my good buddy Sean Bud. Dummy talked to me, and I said I wanted to play with Reptile, and then the moment, like, I know this is kind of controversial because it's about to be X6, when they said TLR, it was just like, You know, it's in this day and age, if you have a good enough pocket soldier, you'll always be in the game.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Certainly who you're playing with and the strategies, and your set of friends, because you played with a lot of these players before, correct?
We get along, man. Every team has good times and bad teams, but we're just pretty cool and calm and collected about it.
Cool.
So what are your predictions for the game, guys, before I hop in here, before I tell you what our big strategy is going to be?
Oh, I feel very good for you guys. I mean, you guys have been playing very well. It's a really tough at the top of this league. You guys have been, I think, improving as well. You know, what we saw out of you at the very beginning of the season was, you know, you weren't quite there, and now it seems like you've turned it on and you're ready to kick some ass. And the X6, you know, just got stomped pretty hard by EMG. And I consider that you and EMG are the top 2 teams right now.
Yeah, we just finished scrimming them. It ended 3-2 them right at the end, and it was just back and forth. But think about it, they just got clockwork and Vanny. Both of them are just kind of they're based. Some people shit on a class, like in a particular season. They're both just like shitting on people with Scout and Demo.
Yeah.
I probably gotta jump in the server in a couple of seconds before my team flips out. I think I just got a text message behind me. But
you guys are about to getting close to being started then?
Yeah. What's the prediction? I'll definitely.
We're playing a 5, right? That's the new rule set for this. Surprisingly.
Yeah, I guess
right?
so. I think people will quit out after 4, but that's what I hear.
Yeah. So if we're playing a 4, I'll give them a 1 round, 4-1.
4-1, yeah.
Duder, you want to tell Pure your prediction?
I think it's going to be a tighter match than that. I'm actually going to say 4-2 Experiment. And I think CheckSix is going to come out and take the first round and surprise a lot of people. But I think the adaptations will be quick.
Word. Pierre, take it away. Any last words, and we'll see you later, man. Thanks for coming in.
So, do you want me to start with Uber or crits? X-Sign. What's it called out?
Let's do crits, bro. Do it up, man. Do it up.
Wait, quick fix isn't an option?
Unfortunately, no. Oh, yeah. We got a great Highlander match coming up on Monday. Big thanks to Bradford for jumping in, of course, real quick. But Highlander match coming on Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, so a little early. It is going to be the Inglorious Broadcasters who have picked up 3 EMG players. They were, working with Banny towards, the middle of last season. Sizer has been playing with them, and CB as well. Sizer is, I think, playing Scout, and CB's on Soldier, and Banny, of course, on Demo. And we saw him, stomp in the opening matchup of UGC Highlander that we watched last week, and that was it was a good attempt by UBS, who are a new team or new roster. And now, really the opposition for Inglorious Broadcasters is their opposition last season, Classic Mix-Up, who last season had 3 invite players and plenty of IM open players. And they were just a really dominant force in UGC last season. And now that Inglorious Broadcasters has these power star players with them, it's going to be a really exciting Highlander matchup. You get to see all 9 classes. Definitely a little different from competitive 6v6, uber competitive 6v6. But Highlander is a fantastic time. It's going to be Duder and Parable. Maybe joined by another guest, depending on the nights or how things fall into place. But Duder, you got to be pretty excited for that, right? That's going to be a fun time.
I'm extremely, extremely excited next time, as I always am, to cast some awesome TF2 action.
Yeah, we're getting a good quality out of your stream as well, and working with a couple other camera people and other commentators. And give us a holler. At XTelevision is my Twitter. Do you tweet, Duder?
I do not tweet yet. I should probably hook up the twatting action. Is it twatting?
Yes. Twatting.
No, I'm not a tweeter yet.
You're not a twatter either.
No, I unfortunately don't often twat. I've been known to back in college, though. I could tell you some stories, my friend.
Yeah. Xtelevision.com as well. Bumpasaurus X, the elusive, secretive webman, and friend of mine from college and good buddy. He just showed me a new design for xtelevision.com. It's pretty cool. So we're looking to make that website more relevant, more interesting for you guys. Something that you come back to get all the latest information. I got to holler at Vanilla TF too. Those guys are great, and we want to give them a shout out as part of our website design as well. So I need to talk to Torten. Yeah.
What's up, comedian TF2 TV?
Yeah, for sure. Except they're not TF2 TV anymore.
See, I'm out of the game. I'm out of the game.
Yeah, that's cool. We're getting you back into the game, man.
God, I hope so.
Great things are happening, man. We got some tournament plans in the work too. I just talked to some top secret people, and we were just kind of laying out some plans, laying out some ideas. I know that there's people out there that are just like ready to support us as well that we haven't talked to them yet. But I know that there's a lot of love for TF right now. I'm trying to do everything I can to help pop things off and get as many streams, as many people featured, get as much action going in on our stream. Sweet hot action like Experiment versus CheckSix, which is live right now.
We are live, my friend.
Yeah. Let's break down. So Pure calling it out to me, crits or Ubercharge. I called out crits. Looks out great. Let's see what happens with it. I think the timing is usually fantastic on this because you don't really get the Uber before you can capture the point.
Both demos really quick to mid here.
And somebody from the red team has just been jumping around like a madman. Got behind the blue team, who is Experiment. There's the soldier coming in. Pure goes down. Uber would not have helped anyways. Hard going nuts.
And there's the white. Apparently, TLR was not ready for the main event here.
Wow.
He was first down. That's really surprising on this map.
Maybe the hype got to him.
I don't know, man.
What happened to the horsepower?
Nay, even a kill.
Yeah, I thought he was their main man.
That was my understanding too, my friend. That was my understanding too.
So
just for the new people, the differences on Viaduct Pro versus Viaduct. On the left side, if you're coming from the blue spawn, you'll notice it's open now, which is a huge advantage for snipers. They get a lot more view onto the point here.
Good Uber from X6 so far. Falcon gets the kill on Dummy too. A weird play sticky that he detonates at just the right time. Wonderwall has picked up a kill on Hardblue, jumping around like a madman. Look for Wonderwall to do his roaming job and do it well. He's going to jump around like crazy. And look for Justin to do his sniper action. Getting a snipe on Bomb Diggity. Oh!
Big jump out of the point.
That was insane, man. Justin
Both medics.
Justin is an insane sniper on Viaduct. How did Pure go down? Did you see that?
It looks like it was a jump from the red soldier just right onto his head. Just 2 rockets right on him.
Another huge snipe from Justin on Elf Killer.
Yeah, Justin's game's on today.
Yeah. Oh my god, there he goes again, getting Kalkin. He had a 10 kill streak. Oh, the Girardi's out, but he misses the Girardi shot. I think Cringe he had 74 health, so I think Girardi's shot is 71. I don't know.
Got almost a 50% Uber advantage here for CheckSix. Let's see what they can do with it. Push
yeah, they should be able to take one here.
side.
Justin saying just woke up. Reptile goes down the flank. Wonderwall gets the kill on Hardblue though. Yeah, the Uber's popped. And now the scout's getting on the point. Very smart stuff from the scouts. Don't go watch the flanks. Just cap, cap, cap.
Only 2 kills from that Uber though. You gotta do more.
Yeah, Kalkin goes down. Pure is about to get it.
90% protected here. His pocket goes down.
Yeah, good pressure to Wonderwall. Blue trying to get back in here now. Pure has the Uber, so it should be a comfortable capture for him. A bomb over the top. The green soldier, that's Hardblue with the green Tyrant's helm. Standing out. But Experiment with 4 up, and they didn't even have to use the Uber while they're trying to capture that point, so in a strong position here.
If Experiment's smart here, they'll hold the Ubers absolutely long as they can. CheckSix is going to get theirs back, most likely in time. They're probably going to push out, and we're going to see a pretty good push here.
Yeah, Hardblue on the spy, creeping along the right-hand side. Looks like he might get unspotted behind the demo man, who does not bump into him. So Hardblue's still getting back there, decloaking, see if he can find where Pure is. He sees him on top of the cliffs.
Looks like he's going to go for it.
Scout has spotted him, is trying to catch up to him. Pure slips down. I think, yeah, they're well aware of that. But smart stuff from Experiment to spot that. And X6 is going to go in anyways and let Hardblue respawn. Pure pops the Uber. Smart to not waste any clock and just make that immediate decision. That's something that kind of lower level teams don't do all the time. You know, you just got to make a decision and go with it. But also, you know, these teams do have very smart callers. Cringe is going nuts. Gets a 3 kill.
Big action blue soldier here, but he goes down.
While he was trying to protect himself. And TLR went down. Both medics are down though. Pure just respawned, so they'll get a slight Uber advantage out of this, and probably have, you know, the Uber up pretty shortly here. The Girardi and then the air shot by Reptile. Nice scattergun work there.
Pulling in some of his old soldier skills, I think.
Yeah, Reptile's been doing really well on Scout this season. I think pairing up with Justin is really good for him. Because Justin, but Cringe comes in from behind and takes out Pure. Falcon gets 2 kills as well. Elf Killer helping to clean up some trash.
Scout battle here.
Oh. Wow.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
That's a good capture, and with Bomb, you know, staying up there, X6's medic, they're going to be able to have the Uber charge to really help defend this point before Experiment can get theirs. And Experiment's getting very aggressive here. Your prediction might possibly hold true here if this plays out well for Hardblue gets 2 kills. Reptile took out Hardblue though, so the rear of Experiment is safe from any horseplay.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
It's going to be really difficult for Experiment to push back now with only 30 seconds left. They have 1 chance for Uber, and they've got to really take advantage of it here. You see CheckSix holding really safe, trying to prevent against the bombs. There's the Uber.
Yeah. There's the Uber block to catch the point while there's 10 seconds on it.
Aggressively going after Pure here.
Oh, but look how low Blue Team is. Yeah, Pure's got 90%. He's got the Uber saw out. 94%. If they can kill Justin,
get it.
Anybody to charge on?
He got it.
What a clutch charge there.
Scout does some work here. Look at this.
Wow, what a charge there by Pure.
What a turn of events, X-Time. What a turn of events.
Pure is such a boss medic, man.
And you know what that is right there? I mean, that's a team that's worked together. They've obviously practiced a lot more than CheckSix has. They know each other a lot better right now.
CheckSix has been playing a lot as well. I mean, I don't know if that was necessarily due to teamwork like that, but both teams definitely have good cohesion. You know, Pure was just able to barely escape all that carnage. They could get some overtime here, though. Blue team is down to 4 people, but red team only has 3. It's not going to happen for him here. Our blue still staying alive, rings up the pickaxe.
Soldier doing work with the equalizer. Oh. Just wasn't enough.
It was amazing he survived that long. But, you know.
You know what, though? I will take double overtime in the first round on Pro Viaduct any day.
Yeah. That was an insane round. I mean, really defined by that Uber from Pure. And Viaduct is crazy. Justin moving in on Calkin right now. Very aggressively gets in on him.
Our blue's back behind everybody.
As well.
4, 3,
He takes a scout out.
1.
He's at 71 health. Behind everybody going for the medic. And he goes down.
Yeah, Hardblue is getting really aggressive with his jumps. Blank is a solid soldier as well, as you know, climbed up the ranks, him and Bomb.
He took a big double jump right across mid, how good across the point, got right behind, fought off a scout, and he just couldn't capitalize on the medic there. Not much you can do with 71 health though, especially after a jump in.
A little bit of confusion over who Elf Killer is. I think he might be Uv, and that makes sense. I think he's an alias that Uv went by. Check the ESEA page. W moving in, gets a kill on Blank, but then is killed by Calkin. And Justin goes down as well. And, you know, I mean, I think Viaduct's... Oh, there's TLR. Oh, gets a kill on Cringe as well. I was just going to say something about how we haven't seen much TLR, but he just got a double kill there. And another kill by Reptile. And that's a big round, or a big moment in this round for Experiment. Justin saying you're going to get peed on coming at me, Cringe.
Drip, drip, drip.
So blue team is setting up. The demo's coming back in. Red bomb here from Hardblue. He's flying around like a madman. Hardblue is really good at that. I mean, you know, Pure saying in the cast how Hardblue's bombing annoyed him.
Oh,
Wow.
Big air shot there.
Yeah, it was big air shot by TLR on Cringe as Cringe was jumping around. And man, Experiment is just insane. So much skill on every single position.
TLR just wasn't having the horseplay from that scout.
No. He was not going to stand for that. Calkin gets the double kill though on Justin Wonderwall. Justin, you know, getting aggressively forward to sniper. I don't know why he really should have been up that far.
Great surf from Pure there. Popped over mid-air. That was pretty impressive.
Oh, nice. Another good surf from Pure as he runs away. Surf, of course, how the players fly away, you know, and jump after a rocket blast.
One of the best at doing that. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, great bomb in from TLR. He takes out Calkin. Trying to get away. He's up top. Wonderwall in the meantime gets a kill on Elf Killer.
TLR gets taken out by Cringe though.
And now Hardblue coming in again. Taken out by Dummy, and all of Experiment is up. X6. Oh
no! Dome later, dog.
Sizzling. And in the meantime, Dummy protects Pure. Justin gets another snipe. And TLR picks up another kill. So I mean, their bottom fragger is Dummy and Wonderwall, and it's, you know, I mean, they're doing pretty good. So I mean, that says a lot. Like, Justin's going nuts. Reptile's cleaned up a lot of kills as a scout should be doing on this map. Oh, good kill by Reptile there.
I
think, you know, scouts getting all the kills on this map is actually really more reflective of how much damage the rest of the team's putting out. Your scout's meant to be your cleanup class.
Absolutely. But you need good soldiers to make those scouts effective, and both of these teams definitely have that though.
That's why they're if nobody's doing any damage, your scouts can't be effective. So Red Team's coming out now from the center. There's soldier on the left who's Hardblue's getting attacked on the flip side by Wonderwall. Wonderwall shot down though by Elf Killer. Uber coming in from bomb. Pure holding on to it very smartly. Takes a rocket and pops. And now this is a good overtime blockage with the Uber. Switching over to Dummy as he comes in, protecting him as he lays some stickies. ×3 on the point though.
A lot of damage on CheckSix here though.
Red help. Yeah, barely staying up. 2 minutes, so I mean, you know, Pure should be back. And Experiment shouldn't panic too hard here. Looks like actually if they continue this pressure though, they might just work their way and force X6 to get desperate here. Should not be good for him. Flank goes down. Bomb has no protection. It has 50 health. Just one scout over there. Bomb's got to be perfect here. Oh no. Yeah, Calvin goes down and X6 is going to lose this.
Not much they could do there. They were just one-manning that point, and when you just start throwing players at the point with a team that coordinated, you're just not going to get a lot of success off of it.
Yeah. Now, a note of something that we can look forward to here at some point. As we alluded to, you know, Pure said that this is being played to 5 officially in the config, but some teams have been leaving after the 4th round anyways. We'll see whether that happens here. Hardblue trying to jump in like crazy again. And using those gun boots and getting good height, but just getting chased down, you know. And that's the gun boots. I think if you're properly positioned as a team moving in the middle, the gun boats are less effective.
Big jump from Calkin there.
High up route, Reptile eventually getting him down. Yeah, as you called it, Calkin takes out Pure in the meantime.
Calkin's back behind now.
Action.
Man, that was a wipe there. Really, really well played mid for CheckSix.
Yeah, I think Hardblue was mainly just distraction there. He tied up Reptile and then finally was able to take down Reptile, at which point, you know, Experiments' the focus probably shifted back to him. And he was just, I don't know, just a distraction. Calkin doing work. Blue team, Wonderwall jumping in here, whips up the axe. TLR ends up getting the kill. Wonderwall down now. TLR still moving forward. Bomb has the Uber though. They use it. Chase down Pure. But no, not an aggressive jump yet. A little too slow by Blank on aggressively jumping forward. Maybe he thought somebody else was going to jump first.
Pure's movement there saved his life. He was immediately backing up as soon as he saw that Uber pop, and he was out of there before that Slinger could even get close.
Yeah, good retreat from him. I mean, that's definitely a big part of playing medic. Cringe on engineer. It's gonna be interesting.
Calkin jumping again. He is air pipe down. Man.
Yeah, and Justin then got a snipe on Cringe. You know, I mean, it's too bad. I would like to see the gunslinger, but you know, you just took a headshot. Like, I guess that wasn't really a bad, you know, engineer life. You probably just would have received your headshot earlier if you were a scout. Justin's playing right now. Justin gets another look at the scout. Cringe and Calvin going down, Elf Killer going down, and Hard Blue on Spy again. Oh, gets a revolver kill on Justin. But he's going to get taken out easily by Reptile. The Uber fades for blue team now, but they're so far forward. Such a great position, and Bomb being down. Pure, you know, just jockeying back and forth very smartly. Takes a sticky though, trying to heal TLR again, and trying to back out. Oh, Pure got mixed up in there a little bit.
There we go.
And gets taken off the Hard Blue as he comes out. You can see him spinning his mouse. That was actually on his field of view. Wasn't sure which way to go. Dummy trying to hold the point, taken out by Cringe, and X6 is gonna spin things around here a little bit. Reptile trying to get the jump in on Calkin here. Does pretty good damage. Calkin down to 25. Oh, does not get the last pistol shot. Calkin though sniped by Justin. Bomb in here from Hard Blue goes over the top, gets Pure. Meantime though, Elf Killer is the only one up for X6. He's working behind. If they can take him out, as they do, Bomb the medic is up, but healing Cringe and Calkin back at spawn. Experiments going to be able to capture middle point here. Calkin jumping in.
It'll be interesting to see what Experiment does to hold this now. They've been pressured really heavily by CheckSix, this round especially. Need to see a little bit of change in strategy from them here to make sure.
Oh, and pressure on Pure. I think that's Cringe over there. It comes in as well, takes out Pure. Cringe gets away with 31 health, and they recapture the point. X6 has been turning things around this round.
It seems to me, X-Time, like CheckSix is playing a little bit more aggressively now. They were sort of holding back a little bit before, and be interesting to see if they keep that pressure on.
Yeah. Definitely Justin with a snipe on Cringe, and Cringe has been a big reason for, you know, X6's resurgence here. Him going down early is going to be tough, but Pure goes down to Calkin and his stickies. Red Uber is blocking the capture. They actually are going to hold this with Blank. They're falling back a bit. Or actually, yes, falling back. I'm sure I was orientated correctly.
Now what's interesting here is that even with Uber and numbers, Red couldn't take that point back. That's a little disconcerting.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen a little bit more pressure on the point there from CheckSix. Now they're finally pushing up.
Definitely.
And it's interesting that Pure already has almost a 20% Uber advantage here on CheckSix, so that's some great medicing, great calls there.
Yeah, definitely. Reptile doing a little poking. His team, you know, just really setting up, playing the passive defense that you can play on Viaduct. It's interesting, we haven't seen much of a mix-up with this Pro version, and I think this Pro version is really awesome. The lack of snow makes everything just a little bit clearer, less processing power for players.
Oh, it's much better for the players, and I promise you that, man. This is so much smoother.
Less drops. Pure doing a good job there. Holding on to their Uber quite a bit later than CheckSix. See what sort of work TLR can do here. Popped up into the air.
Big jump in. Ooh.
Oh, good kills by Wonderwall too. Oh, Pure goes down though. Red team's left. Just 2 players though.
1 on 3. Hard Blue 2 health. Oh, and he goes down. Not much you can do there, man.
And 3 zip, man. Experiment, tearing it up, man. We are gonna have a little halftime, and why don't we play that great intro again? It was so awesome. I'm sure we got a minute here. Risk it.
It looks like they're readying up pretty quickly here.
Yeah. You can always cut it out. So let's just rock the intro real quick, and get.
Tyler, you stole from me. That's fucked up, okay? I formed the team, and the team's done form shit. I joined the team. Tyler, give me the cup back. Why are you entitled to it? You wouldn't be here if it weren't for me. Okay, why is that the case? Well, it just is.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Action is live. That was a fun little tide is over. Good break for my boys.
Did you have a lozenge?
No, I don't have a lozenge. Blue team bombing back in here, trying to counter Experiment, who's now on the red. We have had the color switch. If you just blinked, and we're not sure what was going on. X6 is cringe, trying to get in there, trying to get all crazy. Pierre's down to half health, but they got the capture. Now Pierre's going to be able to just back up, get a health back, and Experiment in solid shape already at the beginning of this round. It's going to be down to X6 to mix things up.
They got wiped except for their medic, and that's not the way you want to play mid on violence.
No. I mean, even kind of more so than other 5 CP maps, because the clock is already ticking against you, you really got to make things happen. And Bomb coming in here already took a little damage, so he's forced to pop a little early. Pierre has much more percentage of his Uber left, still half of it left. Bomb can be taken out with ease by TLR. Cringe is also, he's able to just barely get away. He took and he thought about going back in there, but he's not going to. Harblu went down. It's just the scouts left for X6, and they backed up. They'd already kind of given up that battle. They weren't going to try to get in there to get Pure or do any more damage. I actually think they should have, because Viaducts, you can sacrifice your scouts, I think, more than your soldiers.
Yeah, absolutely.
The way the Uber charges were.
I'm really surprised to see CheckSix running 2 scouts right now. But, I mean, snipers really haven't played into this match so far, X9. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. Elf Killer, who we believe is Uv, I've heard both names. Either way, he's a beast. But he tried to match the sniper, and he was sniper for a little bit. And I think they were just getting too overwhelmed by Wonderwall and TLR, and Justin being incredible as well. That how can you really counter snipe that situation? The soldiers are getting outplayed, and their sniper is incredible. What are you gonna do? So I think we're back to scout. And Justin again gets a snipe on Bomb Diggity. I mean, Justin is playing very well. The streak we saw from him earlier was awesome. Somebody needs to submit that to top 10 plays of the month. Big shout out to Mongoose and Lucky Luke. I did commentary. I did 2 takes earlier tonight, and the second one was pretty awesome. But I kind of think I need to do another one that's more awesome. But that's coming out soon, and it's pretty good. But we need your clips. We need people submitting, and I encourage people. I want to give I'll double check our process. I want to give a way to shout out the submitters and shout out the players.
Big kukri kill there from the sniper. Yeah, guys, just remember the clips are only as good as what you send into us.
Yeah,
you are the quality of the clips.
And sometimes we're welcome and the players are welcome. Somebody wants to submit submit this STV demo to us. Upload it to tf2demos.com. Submit the link to us. Submit the tick of when it was, and we'll give you a shout out in the video too. Bubble Bobbler gave us a GOM. We'll check that out. Pure coming in with the Uber here, and Experiment is so confident. The Uber being switched around here. Cringe playing Engineer's not been able to do anything yet. His sentry gun I think is already damaged a little bit, but he's got a gunslinger up finally. And then actually, they could retake here. X6.
Oh, big air shot from Wonderwall there.
Oh yeah, on blank.
That was gorgeous. Later, dog.
And there's so much to watch on these streams. I got some good ideas of how we can bust some craziness, of awesome stuff we can get going on.
That's really, boys, girls. Lovely ESEA configs.
Oh man,
2 minutes.
Yeah. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. The horse is dead, right? It just keeled over in the last 200 meters of the race. We were almost there. We
Let's
kind
not
of knew
beat that
who
dead
was
horse,
going to
man.
win.
Don't beat the
Yeah.
dead horse. Don't
They
beat
stopped the race, though. They just stopped the race. It was that bad. Well, I think TLR was off the chain, man. Experiment was turning X6 into crazy glue, just crushing them. X6
So-
has some solid players, but
Next time, would you say they got taken to the horse factory there, maybe?
yeah,
Where they turned into glue, like you said?
sushi, glue or sushi. I was gonna say crazy glue, but I mean TLR was really the wild stallion MVP player of this match. I think he's underage. Otherwise, I'd say that he could drink a deserved Colt 45 after that victory. But I think he's I don't know, whatever. He's he played awesome there. Most valuable pony.
There
Shout out
it
to
is.
Jay for coming up with that. Yeah, giving people nightmares in their sleeps. Fell off the saddle. Nice one, Hildreth. Fell off the saddle. X6, lost TLR and Dave AC. Huge losses to their soldier power right there. And, good luck to them. They've had 2 rough matches lately, but they've also, been able to beat the other teams. I think they already lost to Mix Up, who is the other top team. Shout out to Mix Up, who are playing in Glorious Broadcasters in a Highlander match Monday. X Television is streaming it 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, which 2.5 hours before now is when we're going to be streaming on Monday. So that's going to be Duder and Parable. I might be joining you guys. And Peter says he's going to replay the intro for those who missed it. And we might play a Mog after that as well. And who knows? I might hop online again too. I just got Street Fighter. Big shout out to Street Fighter 4. Black Star might be joining me. He's got to fix his stick. He broke his stick. He was playing with it too much. We want to have some TF2 Street Fighter, combo nights. I know that Fragile plays a mean Crimson Viper. Black Star doesn't play as much TF2 as he used to, but he's definitely a TF2 player. And I know that there's some other players out there that are mean Street Fighter players, so it would be great to show some unity there. Big ups to the fighting game community. Big ups to my friends, bestbout.com. If you live in the Portland area, check them out. I'm going to PDX LAN this weekend, pdxlan.net. Huge ups to PDX LAN. They're so cool. Like, it's a very interesting LAN. I mean, they're not about tournaments. They don't want to be competitive tournaments, but also, like, when PDX LAN really got started, that was kind of in the CPL era where CPL was kind of bullshit. And PDX LAN has, stayed with it. This is going to be their 18th LAN, and they've increased their major LANs to 500 people. And then they also have like half LANs now, so they have like 18.5. And it's that one's a 350 person event. They have them out at the airport. There's a lot of sponsors there doing a lot of presentations. Some modders, some overclockers, and vendors, and it's just a chill environment, playing a lot of games, and then they have a huge raffle at the end. Like, all the sponsors just give a ton of stuff away. It's so awesome. Man, they give away like 2 or 3 complete like $2,000 top of the line systems. So I mean, there's not a big LAN TF2 event there. There's not a big TF2, event. Bonk has been there in the past. They've tried to help organize some stuff. I'm not a very good, organizer, really, when it comes down to it sometimes. I'm trying to get better for you guys. So people just need to holler. People need to show up for it, and that's how TF2 gets to be a big LAN event. People are going to be playing it. Believe me, people will be playing it, but they're probably just going to be pubbing, because that's the easiest way to get games started. So, but maybe we could get some Highlander mix-up going on, or just some craziness, some MGE. We had an MGE set up last time. And I think I've been rambling on about random stuff long enough. It was a great match. I think Peter's whispering in my ear something, but Duder, I'll give you a shout to get some shout-outs and stuff.
Yeah, I just
Peter
want to say
can-
what's up to my boys Work and Retro, all my guys in Defy. Thanks for helping out with the pub and cast we've been doing on XTV. Guys, stay tuned for those. We're going to be storming some pub servers in the near future. And what's up to Di, who's going to be helping me with our low mid cast pretty soon here. Guys, stay tuned for those. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be casting some of the up-and-coming players in TF2. So keep an eye out. I look forward to seeing all you guys in pub servers coming up soon here.
Yeah, we usually get on Reddit, right? Is that correct?
A lot of
Check.
Reddit servers out there. Shout out to my boy Dante Hicks, Jeremy from Great Lakes. Just did a huge 1-year anniversary event, which was awesome.
Real quick before we lose totally everybody, I got another big shout out. The Rabbit Hole, who is a community that was in the 6v9. They were represented in pros versus communities. They're hosting an Ulti Duo Cup that I don't think a lot of people really know about, and it's a $40 prize for the top team. So both players are getting $40, not $40 to split, not like here's one copy of the game. Both players will be getting $40 Steam games, and then the second place team will be getting $20 Steam games. And Ulti Duo is really cool. It's 2-on-2 Medic and Soldier versus Medic and Soldier on King of the Hill. It's brutal. It's really fun, and I hope it also becomes more of a format that catches on even more and more. If you heard about this match on Reddit, you should go back and upvote that Reddit thread again. If you guys read it, upvote everything, everything that's competitive, upvote it. You've got to spread the love for what's going on. And Reddit TF2 is awesome. I'm not trying to stomp on anybody else's dream of what Reddit TF2 is. There's a lot of cool stuff there, but upvote to the moon.
Hey, Eckstein.
Yeah.
What time does the narwhal bacon at?
Midnight.
There it is.
There it is. I'm kind of new to that.
I'm giving you the Reddit hand sign right now, my friend. You're getting it right now.
Yeah. Is that like an old fashioned? Is that the hand sign?
No, we've got gang signs on Reddit, dude. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Come around my hood.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Awesome.
Wow.
Peter Mansbridge just gave me the radio style scoreboard, the out of town scoreboard of EMG versus Mix Up, and EMG lost 4-1. Wow, that's big.
That's their first loss of the season there.
That is,
big.
and I think that really shakes things up, man. That's really exciting because I think those top 3 teams are insanely close. I think the 4th spot is going to be a big battle, and whatever team makes it to that 4th spot, I think can proudly make it to LAN and hold their heads high. Knowing that they're the 4th best team in TF2 and North America, and I think that's something that whoever's 4th place is going to be proud of. But the top 3 is going to be a huge battle. Somebody asking, are they all 1 losses? But I think there's multiple players or multiple. I think somebody has multiple losses. Let me check right now. And somebody asking if CB wasn't playing. Yeah, they all have 1 loss. So I think they've all lost each other.
We were talking about it the other night in the open cast, but I really think this is going to be one of the best seasons of Invite competitive TF2 we've ever had.
Yeah. Every season it's been getting better and better. CB was playing tonight, but there's just so much competition in Invite, and then the intermediate is still there's all these teams that I don't even really know their names, but I've seen the players around and I know the player names. I've seen them in pugs. I'm like, oh yeah, I know that guy. That guy's good, dude. And then also a lot of new teams that are performing well that I'm like, I do not know any of these people. Intermediate is turned into a great battle, from top to bottom, and it's also more sustainable. It's thriving. Same thing with open, and it's been really exciting. I mean, we've still had some hiccups, like the server config today messing up, which is a bummer, but
hey, we'll get there, man. It's always an adventure in TF2. That's for damn.
Yeah,
sure.
and the LAN is going to be awesome. I mean, we are totally working on making it there. We're also working on. I really, the community just wants to make sure that whoever the 4th team is, the 4th team gets to make it there. Not the 5th place team. The 4th place team gets to make it there. So, if you're interested in making that happen, or if you're talking with your friends about the LAN and somebody's like, well, I don't know if whoever's going to pay for it, just say hey, well, what can you do to help? That's what I think the community at this point that we should be stepping up as the North American TF2 community. We should be stepping up to help these guys out, because anybody can be Invite. We've seen some of these players that have showed up have just come from the woodwork. Clockwork has worked his way up.
Eckstein, it's the best first-person shooter in the world, and we have the best community in the world. So I have no doubt that our players will step up to the plate.
That's the spirit. We're going to lead you guys with that fantastic intro. Specialist Sense Experiment had a crushing 4-0 victory. We got to see that intro one more time. It was great work by Peter Mansbridge. I can't shout out anymore. I'm cutting myself off. Thanks for tuning in so much, guys. Hope you enjoyed the cast. See you guys next time. I'm Eckstein.
Later, guys. I'm Dieter. We're out.
Tyler, you stole from me. That's fucked up, okay? I formed the team, and the team didn't form shit. I joined the team. Tyler, give me the cup back. Why are you entitled to it? You wouldn't be here if it weren't for me. Okay, why is that the case? Well, it just is.
Shout out to Exo for the awesome clips.